it's Thursday night. You could be doing virtually anything else, but so I'm grateful that you guys are coming in and joining in, spend some time. So really quick recap. Last week, or not, sorry about last week, but 2 weeks ago, where we left off was essentially the party learned of what was going on. And I don't know if you guys originally probably thought that like the Black Codex was a part of like the initial like invitation, like they were the instigators to the invitation, and it kind of turns out that there was a gap of memory, and what actually happened was some more terrifying and crazy stuff. In terms of the two folks that aren't here, which is Kestrel character Lucius and Luz's character Frederick. So what Frederick did was him and his mentor pretty much like just cut down the assassin. Like the Black Codex agent, by the time they got in, the assassin that was coming to them was already killed. And so impressively, that was the only instance of that. And then for Lucius, and you weren't here, Lotus, for last week, the second session, but essentially what happened was Toby was the assassin, and then there was another assassin for the guard version of you guys. And, like a quick battle ensued. Toby gets away, or the changeling Toby gets away, but you guys do kill the guard, I believe. And the Black Codex agent comes and kills the guard, and then you guys get memory wiped. Then
great.
But then you guys realize at that point that the bounty that you were supposed to turn in like ran away, right? And then you learn that the real Toby is probably still out there somewhere, maybe. So that convolutes things a little bit with your contact that is pretty much paying you, your boss, for your bounties.
Does our boss know?
What?
Does the boss know? The boss lady?
You don't know that. You guys left pretty quick. Like Lucius was like, "We need to get out of here quick," and you guys just kind of ran off.
That. Yeah, that's number one. I was like, "Gotta go, bye."
Hey, we just got paid. Oh,
yeah, you guys got the money, and then you're like, "Okay, well, peace."
Yeah. Yeah, I was here for that part. Like, hey, let's fucking go.
Then we have Bradley, who was attacked at his at the gambling den or casino, and it was after earning some gold as well. Then we have Ein, who was attacked at the library, and with some help with Kaylin, were able to take down. He actually, protected Ein a little bit in there. Then we learn that Edgar or Edge's like thing where Captain of the Watch comes.
No, we didn't. We
did not learn about what happened with Edges.
Oh yes, well we did. The players do, not the characters. Yeah. But everyone else.
I think they might have known.
Well, they probably know something.
I think Ed's made mention of the Captain of the Watch, so that's probably the only character from that narrative that they would know about.
Got it.
Mind wipe.
Okay.
But details, unless they've been spying on it, they won't know.
And then Ori in her room. Talking right before, talking with Master Fix or Mr. Fix about getting a merchant permit here in Sharn, cut short by a small child giving her like a flower or something, and then turns out it was just a small assassin and goes after, and then the Black Codex agent coming and saving you guys in that from that one as well. And then we go to we like kind of come back to the present. There is like a small like spat between Edge and your handler, who's just going by CS at the moment, and there's mention of a trunk that will help you supply you for your task, which is simply to find out what's happening with these changelings, and why you guys are being targeted. So in that regard, I guess, Ensign, you're right, where a lot of folks are going to pay attention to their like primary lives at the moment. However, there's still the imminent dangers now of you guys being targeted. And sure, you don't have to rely on each other. Like there's no reason for your characters to be like relying on each other yet. As you know, like we're just tiptoeing into what's happening. But if things get more dangerous, I think that's when like, you know, you might want to start looking into traveling together, you know, or like there like strength in numbers at that point, like, because to be honest, no one else is invested in your safety besides you guys, and the safety of your loved ones and stuff, right? Like, so you guys are the only ones who really, you know, would care about that in that regard. However, the Black Codex is going to give you guys some resources to figure it out. And then that's kind of where we left off with you guys all at, like, kind of. So you guys let me know. We officially left off with you guys all leaving for the night. Okay. And so when we come back to the session, after that long recap, it's almost like, how much time do you guys want to have passed? I'm up for, because there was some other stuff, like Ayn and Kaylin kind of had that weird awkward goodbye thing right before you guys heading to the, you know, because all of you guys had a little bit of time before the meeting. And so there's some like maybe loose threads or loose ends you can still wrap up at night. But if you guys are cool with fast forwarding to like the next morning when you guys are rested, we could do that too. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. What do you guys want to do?
For me, fast forward to morning.
Yeah, okay.
I'm cool with that.
All right, so morning comes to Sharn, and it depends on where everyone is at the moment, but because we're all still kind of very split, I do want to just kind of ask everyone, where do you guys all wake up in the morning? And are there people, because like I did last time, Lucius and Larius, from my knowledge, moved the rooms to the tavern that you guys are currently using as a makeshift hideout. And the reason why would probably be because of safety. You guys know that this tavern is enchanted, on the outside at least, to not be as detectable.
Yeah, it's the tavern that we just like met the creepy ghost thing, right?
Yeah, the bad Brad, yes.
Yeah, bad bread.
But it was,
Bad
but it was
bread?
secret. And it was secretive, and it was hidden out of the
Called
way.
like the
so-
old boars.
Yeah, old
Yeah.
boys and Lord.
Wait, I thought we renamed the ghost Dave.
Dude.
David himself.
Is it Dave? I thought that was
Is
Yeah,
it
that was
David
his,
the Hammer?
It was David the Hammer. We'll
Yeah,
say
that's
David
exactly
the
what
Hammer.
you're saying. That's a Guild Wars joke,
Those
Cal
names
BT
make
dubs.
way more sense now.
Oh, okay. I just thought that was a porn star's name. I mean, that would be
I mean,
like
could
sound
double as
like it.
both.
Wow.
Would be.
David the Hammer. I was like, oh,
Hey.
okay.
Wouldn't surprise a lot
He's
of
like
us
the
if
least
that's the
likely.
career he ended up with. No,
I
I'm
feel
just
like he's
kidding.
the least
It
likely.
would very much surprise me. But yeah.
So
Did the ghost end up having a magical necklace or
no.
A pearl one?
So what do you
It'd be one
guys
piece and a necklace of somebody.
what do you
I
guys
think
do?
my character is also. I think Brad is also waking up at the tavern
Okay.
because I think we said the night before I went to pack my stuff, I stopped by the casino to like talk to some halfling gangsta to check in on my
Olive
check
and
in on
she
my
was
sister.
yeah, she was at
Yeah,
a
and apparently she's on a job. They wouldn't tell me anything.
yes.
So I
that's
left
correct.
and packed up my stuff and then came
Ooh,
back.
shit.
So I'll be waking up at the tavern as well.
Okay. I mean, it's not furnished. So it's not the best at the moment. However,
Okay.
it's still, you know, I'm gonna leave you guys here, but so you can see the screen still. Edge was
It's time to go to
I'm trapped in a
Sharon
small
IKEA
room.
and stock up.
You guys probably can't see me. I'm trapped in a room with a map.
But yes, you got the three of you wake up at the tavern. It's still like there's like this shadowy shade that's covering this tavern, and you know it's the magic that's working. So sunglasses, essentially, you guys are living in sunglasses. It's blocking out some of the light, but you're knowing that essentially you guys are safe in here. There's the trunk, and it's bare. You know, you still have like the spirits there, the 6 or 7 mugs that are enchanted. I don't
So
know.
ganked them.
No,
I
those
think
are in my
so.
backpack. I took all
You
those.
ganked
Those
those?
are gone.
Okay, yeah, you just
ganked
ganked
all
them.
those.
Okay. So those are gone actually. All those are I mean they are magical items to be honest. Okay. So
Yeah.
what do you guys do?
I would probably be at the tavern as well.
Okay.
I left.
Early
I
in the
left.
morning?
Grabbed stuff. Actually, I probably got back at night and then crashed there. Found myself a room and then crashed there for the night.
Okay.
Since you
I never
didn't
left.
have-
I'm there.
Oh, or never left?
I never left. I had nowhere to go. I packed up before I came to the tavern, so I got nowhere to go.
Why? That's so weird. You're just like a drifter. Like you just have like a bimdle and just kind of
No,
wrap that shit up.
I was in a hotel room. I had my life threatened, so I was playing get the hell out of here. I didn't want to
Oh, yeah,
stick
that's
around
true.
there.
Well, that's a good
So I
point.
was just
It's a very good point. So
I got nowhere to go.
who didn't sleep at the tavern then? That's a better question. Hannah, is that your only?
Yeah, I think I only need like a 6-hour quote unquote rest. So
That's like a regular rest, to be honest. I mean,
not for me personally. Damn.
6 hours. I mean, that's like I think for most people that's enough, right? Your advantage as a warforged is you don't have to rest for like you have 2 hours less rest.
Long rest. Yeah.
What? Don't elves have like 4 hours or some shit? Like, isn't that's a little ridiculous,
yeah, we
right?
have superior though. So okay. Sorry.
They
You
had-
what?
A robot? So the
Wait,
robot
let me just double check.
the robot needs more sleep than elves do?
Defrag a lot. Yeah. It's kind
The
of,
fuck? Elves
I mean,
constantly just on
You
cocaine.
gotta,
Have you
plug
ever
yourself
called
into the
IT?
Tesla charger.
It-
That's
it
what.
makes
Oh yeah.
She doesn't have like a super boost charger. It's just like a regular plug in the wall. It
No.
doesn't
Well,
charge
I mean-
very fast.
Mine's technically not even rest. It's just like motionless activity. So however you want to like interpret that, I guess.
Motionless activities. What the hell does that mean?
Yeah. So I could be doing like a
Sudoku
meditative
puzzles.
ritual, maybe. Yeah.
In your head.
Some puzzle
Um,
solving strategy games. I don't know.
That's crazy. So
Leveling
you
up.
literally are charging like a Tesla for 6 hours a night.
No, I don't want to be a Tesla. Fuck that.
All right, I don't know what alternative it
There you
is.
go.
A Prius, I guess. I don't know.
Lucid, Rivian, Xiaomi, BYD.
I have seen those like newer.
What are the cool ones in China? Like the really
Lucid.
sweet.
BYD and
like,
Xiaomi are the two good ones.
Yeah, BYD. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. You're plugged in somewhere. But where are you plugged in?
I'm back in the tavern.
Oh, so you also didn't go back home.
Well, I went back. I left the letter to Kaylin, and then I came to the tavern.
You ditched him.
Oh shit. Okay. What letter did you write to her, Kaylin, again? What did you put in the letter? You can just make it up again. Give me the general gist.
Yeah. Just that I'm
Dear John.
heading out. I'll be back soon. That's about it. Just very vague.
See you later, lols. All right.
Put like a big LOL in there.
Okay. Well, roll me a stealth check while you let's resolve that. Unless you already did this.
Wait. Me stealth check? Okay. Oh, you mean like sneaking out? It was when he was asleep.
Dead? Oh.
Not dead.
Well, then
He
you
is
can
not dying.
have advantage if he's sleeping.
Let me see.
Okay. Triple advantage. 16
I don't
is
know why I clicked 3 times.
16 is the highest. Which I would say is yeah. You leave the note, says I'll see you later. Not a lot of details, seems like. And you slip out.
Mhm.
And we don't know what happens. So we also have Ein here waking up in the morning. All of you are probably a little hungry. Did anyone bring any food or rations? You guys have anything in your packs to kind of break the morning breakfast? You know, there's nothing like breakfast in the morning when you're camping.
Just like traveling rations at best. That's
Traveling
No, I am
rations.
absolutely harassing the first person I see in the tavern to feed me.
Yeah.
Ghost. That'd be Dave the ghost, the hammer.
Dave the Hammer.
What?
Yeah, do we treat him like a servant for the house?
Well, I mean,
Absolutely.
if you can find him.
He's the
So,
house boy.
like, Dave floats in and out. Hey, Hilarious, if you're looking for Dave, roll a perception check. I mean, he is a ghost.
Literally anyone. Like, I don't even. It doesn't matter. I would treat anyone like, hey, I want breakfast.
All right. Well, still,
I
let's
want
see.
perception.
Let's see.
Sure.
Then pick somebody.
I would be up early. You can pick me.
Ori. Ori's up. What is Ori doing though? Before then, if Ori is up first,
Cleaning your stuff, going through a pack, repacking
My
everything,
rule.
okay.
being neurotic
All
about
those
getting
cups,
everything in
just in the
place.
cups.
Yeah, fixing
Hilarious.
I do got the cups. I don't know if you want to drink what's in the cups. We can drink what's in the cups.
Hilarious. You know, was there even a ghost? You don't remember.
I don't care. Actually, that's what's happening. I don't care. I was like, servant. there's no one in the hall. Hello.
Yeah,
I would
they're
like
all
to be fed.
ghosts if you think about it.
Yeah, we're going to be. That's life.
Okay, Ori, you're being strangely OCD in like one of the most empty places you probably know. Maybe tidying up the pack and your area.
I left kind of quickly. I have to kind of get everything in order, take stock of my stuff. I did
Okay.
get barfed on by someone the other day, and there's reason to clean everything.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did
All
you
right.
reverse your age?
I guess I did. Yeah.
Sure. You guys did get the potions to drink to reverse your age.
So I did ask
that's-
if I want to hold on to that potion for some reason. I just could.
You would have
I
won a
guess.
whole. How many years did you get older? Like 4, I think.
30.
Right? 30,
30.
30 years? You want to
Less
hold
than
on to
10.
that potion? Damn.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
like
dwarf. I'll just take.
Or
I'll take the
Reverse the
potion.
That's
arthritis.
You don't have to, but I mean, I think
I'll
even
drink the
for a dwarf,
potion.
30 years, you're gonna feel that.
30 years is a lot.
That is
30 is
a
a
lot.
lot.
It can feel like maybe 3 or 5 years rather than 30.
5 years for a human is still a lot. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
We only get so many 5 years, and then we're dead.
Yeah. I had 10, but
Like your high
I-
school or college years.
Can I
man.
drink some to get younger, or it doesn't work that way?
You weren't
It's-
provided any, but you can always go to the trunk and ask. Just turn into a
But
baby.
potion doesn't work that way, right? Like
Or
if I
price.
No,
It's less
because
restoration. So if you're harmed or something, it
Yes.
will restore you to what you were before.
So-
It's not like a
I mean, I'm harmed by the passage of time.
yes, you can definitely try it and see.
They were supposed to do that.
I'm
get the
good.
candelabra.
You
Hey,
could
yo,
have
that's-
some sort of ailment that you didn't know about, and then it just heals that. So
Yeah, this cold sore, right?
it just gets rid of herpes. Okay, so all of you are waking up. You have access to the trunk. Is anyone tempted to just kind of ask her stuff? Larius, you do remember that if you ask, you shall receive from this magical trunk here. You could always ask it for
What?
breakfast.
is that would the trunk interpret that I'm asking it for breakfast? Like I
You can
am
always try.
not the smartest cookie. Well, I am, but it's none of your business.
Okay.
So I would just be demanding, like whoever I saw, like, hey, where's our breakfast?
Okay,
My
well,
brother and I will eat in the room, but this table will suffice. Like,
Well, we talked to the candelabrum, right? That's our contact mode.
sure.
And then whenever we talk to them, it comes in not the box, treasure box, or chest or trunk.
Yes. So you guys all just hear Larius asking for food and droning on about food, in a weird way, like where it's like they're like, servants, where's my breakfast? And then like no one's listening, because no one knows who they're talking to. And I think Larius, you just have to pick one person that you fix your eyes on. It could be
is there? I mean,
it
yeah,
could be
what's all? Is
the robot. It could be the
Sorry.
robot that seems like the robot is probably the most, like, in your mind, probably the most submissive, I guess, if you think about it, because it's a robot.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I mean, because you're a robot, like that's like you. And Larius knows that warforges
By that
are
name.
machines, made to like serve people in a way, or kill people, either or. And then you have Ori, who's
Don't solve your problem of being hungry.
Ori's neurologically, like in a weird, like OCD manner, like packing, repacking. Brad what is Brad doing? Just chilling, sleeping, drinking,
Yeah, I'm sleeping.
sleeping.
Yeah,
Brad is
put
not.
myself in a corner.
Yeah, Brad's sleeping. Edge is also
Stuck in
sleeping.
that room. I'm stuck in the room.
Are you sleeping? Or what are you-
No, no, I probably have gotten up at around probably a little after dawn.
Okay.
That's right. Hear people downstairs, so excuse me.
What is Edge doing?
And he probably walked downstairs to see who's here, who's still here,
Okay.
and see if anything has changed.
Yeah, and then you see Edge kind of like also kind of off into the edge, just kind of observing everyone. Who does Larius lock eyes with for breakfast?
probably the
Technically, you could
winner's
also wake
queen,
up
or-
Brad just for that reason too. That's up to you.
Oh no, I wouldn't. That's too much work. I probably the one who looks like she's clean. Like I'm just like, hey, do you know where we procure breakfast? around here.
To who? The cleanest, Ori?
Yeah, Ori.
All right.
And she's gonna be kind of exasperated because she thinks she's surrounded by idiots here.
You are. You are.
Yeah, I'm surrounded by idiots. So, so I am paranoid. I am also hungry. I want to figure out how we're supposed to get some food in here and do anything when we're gonna get jumped if we go out and try and do anything. I assume we're gonna get jumped if we try and do anything. We need to head out together to accomplish anything here. Like I'm just really paranoid. Of course, some of you went out last night, had no problems, but I don't recognize any of that. I'm just super paranoid.
Oh, you're saying this out loud to your group.
I know, I'm saying it out loud. So I'm sharing things with people.
All right.
They can probably read on the character on her face that she doesn't think very highly of anybody there at the moment.
Larius, in response to your question about food, Ori was like, "Here, eat all this," and told you guys how paranoid she is, and has a couple of valid points.
I'm thinking out loud here because I'm not sure what I want to do yet. So I'm thinking out loud partly for the group, but like we need to get things under control at the moment because right now we don't know anything of what's going on. I don't trust the people that are providing things to us here. I don't necessarily trust any of you either. And we're hungry, so like we need to figure out how to make this work.
I would just like flip my hair over my shoulder and be like, "Fine,
Yeah.
let's leave."
And I'd mutter under my breath and just curse a little bit. More trials.
Do Warforged eat food?
I was just gonna do like probably oil or water. Like water kind of helps clear my system. I could do like some energy.
But does
crystals.
it? No, mechanically, I'm asking. Like,
yeah.
Solvents.
I mean, we don't actually eat food.
okay. Oh, okay. Cool.
But we need like some sort. Like you can use energy crystal or like, you know, a nutrient.
No. You don't have to. You don't have to. If you don't if you don't require anything like that, you don't have to make it more challenging for yourself. You don't need food. That's what beauty of it. So
nuclear reactor in your stomach. There you go.
You have somebody. You have looked over.
Intellectual engagement.
You have looked over somebody who does need food, which is Kalen. You know, like there's times where he was hungry and stuff like that. So what do you guys all do? How do you procure this food?
Ed's gonna walk to the candelabra.
Task number 1. Okay,
He's
sure.
gonna go to the candelabra. He's not touching it. He's just gonna get close enough so he can speak. He says, "Breakfast for 6." Anyone still there?
You hear like there's like a static like, and then you hear in the background like, "Shit, are they talking? I don't know." And then you hear some like muffled argument, and then the candelabra goes dead again. Like the lights dim again.
And useless.
After a moment, the lights kind of flicker back on. Hi. Hello?
Yes.
Oh, you're awake earlier than expected. CS is not here at the moment, but I'm Bell.
Yes.
I'm the intern.
Cool. Can you order some food? Just throw inside the box and we'll pick it up from there.
Oh yes, the trunk. Yes. Of course. Any preferences or?
He's gonna
Whatever.
motion to the others he's gonna motion to the others and then
We
motion
all
to
hear
the
that.
handle.
Yes.
Yeah. We will take an eggs Florentine
Jesus.
waffle, 2 mocha cappuccinos, extra frothy, My brother prefers white chocolate.
Because he's
in
a
it.
child. No,
Yeah,
marshmallows.
he's the young one. I'm prettier. It's fine. And I think that's it. Oh yeah. Do you guys want and these guys? We feed them like this.
What she's having.
All right, Brad,
Sure,
you
take
continue
them.
to sleep.
Yeah, I'm still asleep. I have not woken up
She
yet.
might be an idiot, but she does have taste.
Yeah, sir. About 6 orders of what he just said.
That's like 12 mocha profits.
Fuck yeah.
Between like 4 people. Jeez. Okay. You hear like, I think I got all of it right away. After like a moment, the candlelight on the candelabra like flickers and dies. It's like almost looks like one of those like electronic candelabras where the bulb just like lights up. And then the trunk has like a little light. Whoever, like one of you guys goes over, maybe Edge, you walk over, open up the trunk, and in front of you are something akin to what you ordered, just trays of what seems to be like food.
Okay, I just grab a tray and then seat myself at the table to eat.
All right, yeah. You also watch as Edge just brings the tray and there's like a juice box and sits on the table and starts to eat. And it's like, like if you got catering, it's the type of food you see on the tray. It's not exactly what you guys have ordered, but it just seems to be food.
Yeah, she doesn't even notice. She has no idea. You didn't give her what she said exactly.
She's okay. So you
Just give her carrot called Hassenpfeffer.
So you don't notice that Edge starts to eat food in front of you. Ori, do you take any?
I kind of watch Ed eat first, and then I go and get some.
Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah. Edge does not die. Roll Constitution save. No. After a while,
The Constitution saves. I think we're okay here.
Edge
Where's
seems to be okay. Lucius will get up and he'll grab 2 trays and bring one over for you, Larius. And he kind of looks at you and says, "It seems like we'll have to, maybe get our own food this time. Sucks."
That's gross. I don't even thank him though. I'll just like take it. Just eat it.
How good does this food smell? Like, does it smell strong enough that it will wake Brad up?
I feel like breakfast is one of those meals where, like if bacon and butter and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
toast.
It's like, do I smell bacon or
Coffee, juice boxes.
Is it a really good breakfast, or is it just like one of those continental breakfasts?
No, not like we're talking about hotel level, not motel level. Like
okay, so we're like the morning buffets.
Real bacon, yeah, real. We are talking about bacon here. And Brad, you can roll me a perception check.
All right.
Well, you could also just wake up. Roll for bacon.
I mean, that's what I was asking.
Roll for bacon.
Roll for bacon,
But
please. Oh shit, bacon roll high. Is that a nat 20?
I critted smelling bacon.
Holy shit.
That's probably how much
so
I
Brad
like bacon.
Brad doesn't even wake up. He does that like cartoon thing where the bacon smell comes and just like lifts him up while he's sleeping as he just drifts over to the table. And next thing you know, Brad, you wake up with the tray in front of you. And you're like halfway buttering a toast.
Nice.
Yum. Ein does I mean Ein, and you guys all watch as there's a robot charging in the corner who's just watching all you guys as well. Ein, does Ein get jealous at all from like watching people eat? Does she ever partake
she's,
just
super
to like
curious. Huh?
does she ever partake in food? To like
Yeah.
be does
She
she?
does. She'll like pretend to fit in. Mhm.
Where does that
Like,
shit
remember she did it
go?
with Phelan?
Where does that go? Is like a
She
waste
can empty it out later.
containment? Okay.
Yeah, she modifies herself.
A week of worths of old food in your gut. Okay, so you guys all watch as like the Warforged comes over, brings over a tray and plops it down, begins to eat with you all. Their Warforged mouth just like mashing that shit.
I like try to watch how other people eat and try to like impersonate them.
Got it. Flattening the forks as you eat it. No. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a performance check then. That's a pretty cool thing to do. Just try to imitate humans eating.
Where'd my character sheet go? I think I closed it.
It's all right. You can roll a d20 and we'll just see what you get to. On a 15. It's a pretty good imitation. I guess no one would know otherwise that you are faking it. So all of you guys are eating. What do you do? As you guys kind of finish up. It's awkward. I would say it's kind of awkward, right? You guys are all like in the only table.
Like
Only
you
table in
hear
the entire
silence.
place.
In this, like, it's echoey in here as well. Like you guys, like, it's probably echoey. It's just you, this table, this candelabra, and quite honestly, to some of you, it might even just be, this might just be fucking ridiculous, as well. It's really reasonable to just find this all very stupid. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna go ahead. Once I finish, I can put my utensils and plates on the tray, and put them in the box, and into the trunk, nicely.
Put them back in the box. Does the box go both ways? The
Yeah.
box goes both ways.
Yeah. You know,
You
it's
have
like,
to do dishes here.
is there a kitchen or is there
I
a
mean, it's an
kitchen?
intern, right?
No, there is nothing in the. There's like no appliances. This shit is empty.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
I
so
figured.
yeah, it's a tavern, right? Do we not have a sink, a kitchen anywhere? No,
I mean,
just an
it's
empty room
it's-
with a table.
it's just well, you can always check to see if there's, you know, like other things, but you haven't
Wait, are
really
there
seen.
bathrooms? Where did people like shit last night? If they got there, you know?
There, we'll say there's an outhouse outside. It's not too uncommon. We're not in like New York City. Like, we're still kind of medieval. It's just magic
The
has.
outhouse isn't concealed.
Yeah. So you guys have to
Like
watch out
everything
when
but
you
the
shit.
outhouse.
Yeah. They can just see people coming out of some sort of force field, taking a shit and coming back in. Okay. But I mean, we could just say that there are outhouses. They're not really, they haven't been used in a long time, so they're not stinky. And you're not really quite sure about the logistics. All you know is that there's a table, there's a trunk, it's safe.
Mhm.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
safe
it's okay.
as according to what they say. It's safe. I mean, it could be safe.
Yeah.
So
This is completely ridiculous. I mean, we're stuck in this fucking empty ass room. Someone's trying to fucking kill me. I just want to get on with my life. What the hell
Who's
is this?
trying to
Like, how are we
kill
supposed
you?
to do anything?
I
How
thought
can
we
we
were supposed
like
to make more money.
exactly
Joking around.
make some fucking money?
I thought we're supposed to catch our assassins.
Yeah.
That's what talking
And
candle
what's the
wants us
next
to do.
target?
Oh, that's what we're gonna have to fight. Here's the thing: does anyone know anything about this Black Codex organization? I take that as a no.
I don't think they're trying to kill us. That's about all I know. So I'll give them points for that.
They seem to be very well funded by unknown means. They have access to powerful magic, and they have a robust intelligence net. However, the fact they hired us or tried to hire us to do some sort of independent investigation into these changelings seems to imply that they're lacking skilled personnel, particularly field agents for what they need. So they may
And
have
this hired
resources.
thing didn't involve a whole lot of contract. Didn't involve a contractor getting paid or anything. Where's my money?
Like I said, they probably don't have as much skilled personnel. That probably includes administrative.
Well, they have
So-
those people that saved us. Well, most of us anyway.
Yes, but for an organization that can provide this, just what we've seen in this room alone, okay?
But they give us breakfast on demand. No denying that.
Yes. So they are lacking in personnel.
They don't know what they're looking at. They're using us as bait. We're just
That
bait.
could be as well, and they have just a really crappy cover story.
And even if we are bait, I don't know we have a whole lot of choice in the matter.
Well, I'm gonna go to the library later. Anyone's free to see me.
Library. I would want to follow him to the library.
Dude,
Okay, great. You guys are now hatching out plans on what you guys want to do for the rest of the day. For the day at
Okay,
least.
I'm gonna
Do any of you have any idea what might be like where to even start looking at?
I'm
looking
gonna
into
go.
this?
I'm gonna go access the candelabra again.
Yeah.
Hello, you still there?
Belle's like, hello.
Okay, is there always someone here on the line if we need to contact someone?
That's hard to say because you're technically not really part of the organization yet. That's why you have like an intern, but you do have a handler, but she's not available at the moment.
Bait.
Okay. Do you know about the changeling corpses that you disposed of?
Yeah. Let me look at your dossier. 1 second. Sorry. She kind of, you hear like paper rustling. Changeling corpses. Okay.
Were those properly disposed of, or could we have access to a corpse if the need arises?
Are you asking them to send us one over the trunk?
Not yet. Not yet. I'm just saying if that's an available option to us.
I'm hesitant on saying the answer to that.
Then I'll say that as not possible as of now. Okay.
Well, they're really heavy. But I think I can manage.
Don't worry about putting in. Don't send it over yet. If you have.
Maybe if I cut it up a little bit.
No, don't cut it up. But you do have the corpses there still being stored, correct?
She, like, you can hear the head scratching, like, possibly. I'm not really quite sure what clearance we need, but there is a morgue.
Okay, so we'll just leave it as that for. Thank you. Okay, so unless I'm not a doctor or anything, but that could be useful information if we need to access a body. I'm gonna go to the library to do some research on these changelings. Need more information about what they need and what they are. That way you can try to find them.
Okay. So that's a library. That's one for the library. Ein, you said you wanted to join the library as
Yeah.
well?
Alright.
To do your own personal research or to help with the changing thing? Or both, multitask?
Kind of both.
Okay. Okay. So, Ed, you talk about a library. You know a library. Maybe you volunteered that information.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anyone else want to join the library? Nope. Okay.
I would
think I would join.
wander. Yeah, I would wander there with them reluctantly, just because I want to look like I'm doing something.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Ori, you also said so as well?
I would like to stop by the temple at some point just to kind of check in with the higher ups in my organization. But I would try and persuade people to do that en route.
Okay.
I'd like to do that en route. I don't think it'll take all day. I just want to.
Right. Okay. We'll hit the library first, and then you can maybe splinter off, or you guys hit it at the
Let's
as
hit
you
the
guys come
library
back.
first.
Brad, what do you do?
I'm gonna try and head back to the casino to see if Olive is back in the morning yet.
Okay.
But I do want to take a note down where the library is and say, like, maybe I'll try to meet up with you guys later. But I don't tell them specifically. I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna check on something. I might know somebody that might know something, but could be nothing. But I'll join y'all later. So.
Okay. Lovely. So the five of you all make your way to the Moorgrave library, and as you guys are on your way to the library, how do you guys want to? So, where you guys are, if you look at your screens, you're essentially like in Sharn. So Sharn is a vertical city. And that means that, in order for you guys to like get out to the outside, either you're flying like on a coach directly from like the air, like the towery, like raised up areas to the ground level, or you're taking elevators that go up and down and then walking across. Depending on what you guys decide to do, I'm gonna have to charge some money, unfortunately.
Where's the tavern? Is the tavern on the bottom or the tavern on the top?
The tavern is outside of Sharn, slightly. So like we're talking about like it's not in the city proper.
You're on the ground.
It's on the ground.
We're on the ground.
And
we got to get to the top.
Moorgrave. So the Moorgrave Academy is at the top. So that is a pretty far like walk, or it could be shortened by a quick coach flight.
How long of a walk are we talking about?
We are talking about maybe almost I would say, depending on if you guys are just taking the elevators, maybe half a day to get to the yeah. And the reason why is because there could be instances of like events that happened along the way. Sharn is a bustling city metropolis. Who knows?
I'm happy to give the changeling a chance to assassinate us as a group because that will give us some more information. I would prefer to just take the time to see the sights on the way there. Get my bearings.
Okay. That's one vote to walk. The alternative would be to pay 3 copper pieces per head to just
3 copper?
directly. Yeah, to just
3
directly.
copper.
3 copper.
3 fucking copper. Never mind. Take the goddamn coach. I don't care. 3 copper?
Yeah.
3 copper.
3 copper.
Wait, we're not gonna ride a loses dime?
Can't worry on loses time.
The Nepo baby. Why?
Not here, but
He's got a coach just everywhere.
Frederick is not currently here. Frederick is hiding out in his family's vaults pretty much. I mean, like, he lives in like one of the most secure areas in all of Sharn.
he's doing his money swim through his through
his Scrooge McDuck through the fucking gold coins and shit. Spitting out coins. Yeah. So if you guys hail a coach, you can just fly directly to the library.
Yeah, hail the coach.
Much less. Okay. So there aren't many ways for you guys to like get the attention of a coach around here. So here's a cool thing, is that any one of you might have this in possession. Those who have more money generally would probably have something like this. But it could be it's a token, it's a magical item that pretty much is like a homing beacon, where if you activate it, it calls a coach. Would any of your characters have this?
Yes.
Who said
I wouldn't have been
that?
around long enough to
Lotus.
have it.
app.
Okay, yes. So Lotus, you hold up what looks to be like a coin. You click it, and it maybe 5 to 10 minutes. It looks like a chariot, a carriage, pretty much, with like enchanted like wheels, almost like a hover car, and you can see like energy just kind of pouring out from underneath these like horizontal wheels as it touches down. There is a driver who doesn't seem like they're very interested in conversation. You can see sweat pouring off his body, and he looks like pretty disgruntled at the moment. And you guys like kind of shuffle in. It's a tight squeeze. It's not really like a luxury carriage this time. Larius, you make a note to complain. You guys are paying for that service. You're like, based on how much you guys charge me, no. And then you guys.
We're gonna haggle that down. No, we're gonna negotiate. This is putting everyone in a tight squeeze here. Let's put the price down. I want to discount them by 15 copper.
And you also notice, also, how big is Ayn as a warforged? Is it?
She's like 6 foot.
6 foot? Okay, not bad. Not that
Kind of
bad.
like humanoid.
Okay.
Yeah, not too.
All right, not like 7'5".
No.
Juggernaut, fucking.
She wasn't forged
death machine. She wasn't built for that. She wasn't built for that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So this thing like kind of struggles to take off under all the weight, and pretty much flashes off after that. It's a pretty rough ride. You're like going in between towers. The driver doesn't seem like he's very interested in safety, just another passenger, as he just kind of lands near the library. You guys make your way into the library. You pay the 15 copper. Do you pay the 15 copper?
no, I throw in 3 copper for my head.
Does anyone pay? Okay.
I throw in 3 for myself.
Why don't one person cover it, and then you guys all like Venmo each other later? How about that? Somebody just deduct 15 and then remember to take like,
A little more math.
yeah, just not. We don't have to do like 3 for you. It's such a small amount. But that's it will add up if you just keep traveling this way eventually. So
Maybe a whole silver piece soon.
Yeah. Isn't wait, that is it's tens,
So
isn't it?
it's-
10 silver.
Yeah.
That's a silver and a half.
Yeah.
Three.
No,
So
yes.
a silver is 10,
So
10 copper,
is 10,
and then 1 gold is 10 silver.
10 silver or 100 coppers.
Yeah. So
Still pennies.
yeah,
Fine.
I mean, it's a silver is not that bad. For instant travel and then avoiding half a day of walking, that's a lot. So you guys arrive at the library, and Ayn, you're at your favorite territory.
Yeah, so I'm gonna look for the librarian that was like changeling.
The what?
The librarian that was the changeling.
Oh, so yes. Let's give her a name. Martha. Martha is at the desk. She,
And then
as
I'll
you,
walk up to her. Oh,
Yep.
go on.
she looks at you, Ayn, like she always does every single time you come here. She's just like, it's you again. You remember the rules.
Enthusiastically wave.
Don't steal anything. Leave everything here. That's how libraries work.
And I'll nod, and then I'll say like, "How is the library state?
It's
Have you
This-
seen any changeling?" Or no, I won't say changeling. I'll say, has there been any abnormal activity?
besides a giant warforged who comes here every single day. No.
And I'll kind of look around the library, and does it look like similar to how it always does?
Finding other warforged.
Mm-hmm. And she like kind of narrows her eyes as like she points to like the people behind you as well. Like, who are all those people out there just staring at us?
I ignore everything and go straight to the stacks. I'm looking for information on this memory wiping technology that was used on us.
You, Ori just beelines away towards some shelves. You have to sign in.
I'll take the pen and sign in for them. They are friends.
She shakes her head at you, Ayn. You have made my life and my job here infinitely harder.
I
However,
am sorry for the hardness.
just sign in and go. Oh my God. And this is not the first time where this has happened. And she's just like, just go. And you guys all come in, file one at a time, begin to sign your name. She does look questioningly at you, Larius, and she's like, oh my, are you a troll? And then she comments on your youthful skin. As Larius, you head into the library. What do you guys do?
I'm breaking head into where the bestiary is and look under. Try to
Bestiary?
find as much. Yeah, bestiary. Find out if I figure that's probably where I find information about changelings or
Okay.
any related section that would have like monsters and stuff.
All right, let's start with Edge. You look for monsters. Go ahead and roll me a investigation check or an Arcana check.
Okay. Yeah, I almost had 16.
Oh no, Edge, you can take a cookie. I'm an
Yeah,
11.
okay.
You're scouring the bestiality.
Bestiary.
No, you're looking at bestiality. I'm sorry. No, I'm joking. That
It's
was
like,
not a typo. Yeah. You went to look for the bestiary. Instead, you got bestiality. No.
It's like, why is
You're like, oh shit, it's spelled similarly. No, but the
Okay.
bestiary, you take a look and you're like, you see creatures like dragons, and you see creatures of like you see invisible beasts. You see all these different fantastical mythical creatures, some really dangerous, some very real, and you know that. However, you're probably wanting to look for more like history than animals or creatures. You kind of think about it and you're like, maybe they're not like animals, but they're like as like an orc would be, or like an elf, like it seems like maybe they're like a species.
Okay, instead of biology, let's go to social sciences then.
Yeah, social sciences. Go ahead and roll me another investigation check to follow up on that as you kind of come to that conclusion. And you might have also saw some bestiality too, fortunately. On the 19. Okay, great. On the 19.
I find more bestiality in the social.
Oh no, there's a connection. It's like you're just in the hall of bestiality. Just a subgenre of it.
Pretty good library guy here.
No, it's widely practiced here. No, I'm joking. All right, so on the 19, you move over and you do realize that yes, changelings are a faction here in Sharn. Well, they of course have always been viewed as very mistrusted, and almost like to the point where it's criminalized. Like they're just criminalized for being changelings.
Okay.
Maybe they would be criminalized if they just didn't try to kill people.
Yeah, and
ever think of that?
Yeah, right. They're not, but then it's like this vicious cycle almost, where they're kind of predisposed to be like, because of what their innate talents are. It's almost like they're predisposed, and you're reading all this, Edge, and frankly, I don't know if Edge cares as he's reading this. Edge is like, all right. Does he care though as he's flipping through this and he's like seeing the history like at a glance? Obviously there's probably more nuance.
Yeah, if
it makes sense.
If there's no nuance, yeah, I'll probably get like the letter of the history of it. I don't know if he get the nuances if he has enough time to study or look through as many of the different notes on this stuff.
Right.
So,
yeah, so it's more of like they're criminalized, right? They're mistrusted, and thus almost like gypsies, survival depends on gathering, like uniting, and these are how these like pockets of these criminal organizations start. At the library, you're probably reading like there's been many instances of these organizations and a lot of like paranoia. So changeling purges have been common in the past. That's what you can tell. And also go ahead and like go ahead and roll me one last d20, just a single, like just straight d20 roll.
okay, give me a second.
All right, so on that's pretty good. So here are some pretty much like viable vulnerabilities of changelings that you could probably start to kind of get to know. Is like number one, they generally don't have a very high pain threshold, and then they're generally also kind of selfish in nature, and very, very like neurotic and like egomaniac way. So a lot of them seek professions or disguises that like get all this stuff, like money and fame. Some of like the most famous people and celebrities have turned out to be changelings. And so in the like seedy underground, it would be like, you know, a lot of that stuff. So you're thinking criminal organizations, somebody in your organization as well might
Okay.
have some more information on changelings.
Okay.
Okay.
As now I'm thinking also on we're still kind of on the culture. Is there anything that they find particularly important to them as a race or as a culture? You know, like dwarves, like for instance, dwarves, they prefer precious metals and gems. Okay, if it comes to certain artworks as well as crafting, as opposed to elves, which don't usually use if they use metal, they might use mithril. Okay, they don't use like very.
Well, those are, I think, some very traditional stereotypes that probably don't exist. Like, you probably have a lot of elves using steel weapons. However, one of the things is like I just mentioned, like they naturally gravitate towards the attention of others. So like that's like, so politicians, you know, like performers, theatrics, you know, like stuff like that.
Is there anything about their particular food cycle or eating behaviors?
It's similar to humans.
Okay, so
yeah, like as like an orc or an elf. I mean, like, you know, an orc can eat salad, an elf can eat meat, like etc.
Is there anything like a specialty dish or they have?
Nothing like that describes in detail like a specialty dish for them. However, one thing you do discern from them is it's really easy to. One of their weaknesses is pain, like I mentioned. They're generally not like built like as like tough and folk. They're definitely more nimble. So what happens is pain or a lot of stress, pressure, pain, anxiety or whatever can cause their natural ability to change shapes to like fuck up.
Okay, so extreme, usually some sort of extreme stimuli, and
something like that. Yeah, like it's stimuli, pain, fear, whatever. So anything like that.
And for food or any of that, they don't like. I assume they're not gonna like very spicy food. They're gonna like. They like plain. Okay. If they had a chance between like filet mignon, you know, with truffled mushrooms, top out on it, and a bowl of rice, okay, they might go with the bowl of rice because you know that.
What?
You know.
Who's gonna pick us plain bowl of rice over filet mignons?
Okay. How about this?
Truffles. I wouldn't. Would any of you? I was like, fuck that bowl of rice.
Okay, well, let's say they won't have much spicy food though. Okay, let's say they have like, let's say, like.
So you're saying like they eat a pepper and they turn red, like that, like that type of stuff.
Here's the thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. What do the changelings want that's unique to them as a people, as a person, as an organism, or as a culture?
Love and attention, a sense of belonging. I think you know, like a place for their people in this world.
Okay, so before we decide to go turn on Lucius. You say almost sounds like that.
Yeah.
because like one of the things I was thinking, okay, if they like again, they don't like spice. They probably don't like spicy.
Don't like spicy. Okay,
I
fine.
back on that because
Fine,
because
fine.
any type of place, okay, because let's say if you're trying to find a Korean organization, evil criminal or organization in some place, in
They're
White
not
Town,
good with
America.
pain. Yeah, they're not good with a lot of
You
pain.
want to look to places where they might have a lot of kimchi shipments. Okay,
Sure.
track those. And you might find Koreans. Here, I'm
That's
trying-
crazy. I never even thought about that, but I guess you're
this is-
true. I guess
Yeah,
it's
this
true.
is the thing. Like, I don't think something that's
fucking
not.
nuts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If
So
there's
that's what
something
you're
that they-
going for. That's what you're going for.
Yeah.
Um,
Other than if there's any like if they like having cucumbers, I don't know. Is that the special thing they like?
I think in this regard, because their main talent and gift is to assimilate with people, you're not going to be able to find them just based on like a dish. It's like their culture is at this moment to blend in, to survive, and not get exterminated. So they're going to do anything that's not
By their very nature,
they're chameleons.
It's not. Yeah, which is kind of.
But and it's like survive,
Right,
and you
that's
realize
fair.
that it's survival too for them to do
Yeah.
this. All right, so while you kind of chew on that, if you have any other questions, you can always bring them up. Let's move to Ori, who's looking at spells. Ori,
I'm used to lots of memory invasive stuff, but I'm not used to this kind of memory wipe thing. So I'm trying to get any history about it, especially.
Yeah, so you can roll me Arcana check, which is gonna net you the best results, right? Or you can give me investigation or history, which will net you probably more vaguer information.
Let's do the Arcana.
Okay. Oh shit! On a 19 Arcana. Ooh.
All right.
Okay, so that is good. It could be better if anyone had a +1 to make it a 20.
I should have done the whole give myself the plus 1.4, the plus 1d4 to make it a 20.
You can do that
Yeah,
after
we
the
could have
roll.
too.
Let's do that. Yeah, let's do the help myself.
Okay,
Divine
yeah.
aid, whatever I do.
Let me see that.
Why am I not thinking to do this shit?
You should. All right, let me see that D4, or you can play that, and then you can roll it. Oh, you're talking about guidance.
I can guidance myself here. I can guidance everything.
I would let you guidance that if you want to.
Yeah, I'll guidance it.
It's a D4.
Yeah, where do I roll the d4? It's in there. It is.
Just click on the.
There we go.
Oh shit! It's exactly what you needed. I
Exactly
shouldn't
fine.
even.
Okay.
But maybe you could have rolled higher. But on a
I think I got
20,
23 or something.
on a 20, Ori, I think you understand that this is a powerful spell that they're using almost willy-nilly. We call it modified memory.
Okay.
It essentially lets the user pretty much erase a certain amount of memory and then rewire that to whatever they say it is, but it's verbal. So you're reading instances where this thing has changed people, instances where, people, like when this happened en masse, people like explaining like from two very different far locations, explain the same event over and over again as if they were both attending that same event. It's just some weird shit overall. But on 20, I'll give you one more piece of information. This was a spell invented by a very, very powerful and famous wizard named Alric. That's all you know. Alaric Lockhart.
No, I was thinking the one from Harry Potter.
Lockhart. the previously a Defense of the Dark Arts wizard, professor at Hogwarts.
Yeah, with the memory wipe
That's
ability.
Gilderoy.
Okay.
That's all you get.
Okay. So I want to know.
I mean,
Both is doing
obviously,
stuff.
yeah. And also, Ori, you probably realize that, like, this is this spell was originating from an item too. It would it would not be feasible for like a caster to be able to like constantly be popping this spell. This is how powerful it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, roll me an investigation check too. As you like kind of, since you got your memory back, you can flash back and also think about that moment where you were saved as
Easy
well.
way to throw a guidance on my investigation too. I said to throw the D4 on the side.
I think on the character sheets there might be, but it's okay. Like, I mean, whatever's easiest. Is that with the D4? Oh shit!
No,
on the
there's a D4 separately.
26. Wow. Hey, Luz, what's up?
Okay.
On a 26. Dang, Ori. I would say what you realize here is, you, as the Black Codex agent was stepping through the portal, that dimension door, pretty much as they opened the door and stepped in, you could see that they were actually putting something away in their pocket, like a hidden pocket, as they're walking through, and you distinctly remember what that was. It was a black book that they were holding, and you might think that that's maybe where they might be getting some of that power or that magic.
A codex. Who knew? Okay.
Would you like to learn anything else here? Any other
Haven't been able to-
details about the agent or something with that nasty investigation check? Wait, what's your bonus?
5. It was a 19 or
Damn.
19 base.
You guys are rolling really good tonight.
Well, 19. Remember the agent is just the one agent that pulled out the thing to memory wipe everybody. Did that agent strike me as someone that would have, like, are they some high level character that has extraordinary abilities? Is this some mook that has a powerful item?
On that 26, you probably figure it's both. The agent probably was, number one, very swift in their actions, very precise as well, like no wasted movements. They're like a veteran, experienced combatant. To the point where you're probably like, I wouldn't want to face up against them, like mano de mano.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. And also, you'll also remember one detail. Mr. Fix, during the attack, wet himself. And the memory wipe kind of took that away, so you didn't really recognize it. But the poor guy, he went home confused. After getting home, noticing he soiled himself.
He ran out of the
whatever
room
reason.
too.
Yeah.
Drag him back with the wet hands. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Let's go to Ein, who's... What are you researching here at the library?
Oh, so I feel like I remembered possibly like something from like the Dakani stuff in the Underdark. So I was gonna try to look for Underdark things, possibly changeling type things.
Okay. Roll me a history check or arcana check, investigation check, whatever you'd like.
Let's see, what's my best? Oh wait, guidance, please.
I better you guys into your D4. D4. Where's my neighbor?
Oh, okay. Never
Where's your guidance? Oh, we both got a one.
Oh my goodness! I was gonna take whatever higher roll was.
Did I roll for guidance?
It does. Well, yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter who rolls. I was just gonna take the first one or whatever, which one was higher. But in this case, yep. On a 10, you're like, you're looking through. You don't see a connection. Unfortunately, you can take a cookie. As you're looking through, and you're like, no, there's nothing here. But you do notice there is something near the Takani section. If Ein could fold origami, and if I knew origami, what would Ein fold? It could be like a bird or like an animal or
maybe just like a paper
screw.
golem.
A paper golem, like a full golem, a 3D paper mache golem. Okay, you see a note folded in a completely terrible way. Nothing even completely remotely like the golem that you can fold, but you see the effort and you realize that it's probably you probably know who left this. Do you take a look at the note? You take a look at the note and you unfold it and it's obviously in Kaylin's writing, and it says, "Dear Ein, he's like, I got worried that you didn't show up, like that you left that note, so I'm gonna leave this note here because I know you always come here in the library. If you're safe, please reply and fold the note in the shape that you always do, just to make sure that I know you're safe."
Okay, and then I would just respond back that I am safe. I will be in contact soon.
So you take out some paper, or do you use the same paper?
Yeah, I'll kind of just like write on the back of it.
All right, and you fold it up and you put it back where you found it, just as like a precaution, for just to make sure Kaylin knows that you're safe. And you guys all kind of start to wrap up your findings here at the library. Larius, since you're here at the library, is there anything you do?
I would actually harass the librarian. I would just walk up to them and be like, "Hello."
Martha?
Yeah, Martha looks at you. She's like, "Oh yes, I was just telling you that I love your skin.
Mm-hmm.
It's glowing."
Thank you. Yes, lovely. You too.
Oh, thank you.
So we're here to find out information about. I'm just gonna look around to see if you guys can tell me what we're finding information about. and stuff that they're looking for. Can you help us? Or I'll be like, you will help us.
What is it that we're...
You know, the reason we're here, to find information.
She
for the others who are actually doing something useful.
She looks at you, Larius, and she says, "You okay, darling? Are you here against your will?"
What? I look wonderful. What are you talking about?
It's just you keep pointing at people and telling and saying, "How? I don't know what you're looking for."
Oh, they do. Go ask them. You'll help us.
Give me a diplomacy check with. Well, we'll just give a flat diplomacy. Sorry, persuasion check.
Okay, I can do that.
The DC here is going to be a 21.
Guidance. Dignity for it.
Sorry,
Yeah,
on a nat one, that's not gonna help. On the nat one, the librarian just blinks at you for a second, and she says, "Get the fuck out! Get out now! You and you get out, or I will call the guards." And then she starts to call out to everyone else. If you're with this person, this terrible person, you can leave too.
I don't understand why you're crying.
I don't understand why you're still here.
I just want to say is she's like mad at me.
I try and console the librarian. It's okay. She's pretty, but she's stupid. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I think I agree to the latter. I don't agree to the first. If you're with her, I would love it if you would escort your friend, your very rude friend, out of this library.
I like throw a book on the floor as I leave.
Why
would
would
you do
that? Why would you?
I want to pick up a book that might be useful, but I didn't know it could have been useful, and just throw it on the ground.
She gasps. How terrible! Who comes to a library and throws books on the floor? She remembers, like, what did you ever introduce yourself, Ayn, to the librarian? Like, I think my name is Ayn.
Probably a few visits ago or something.
Like, my name is Ayn
I wrote
or
it
something.
Down.
Like, what's the name that you?
My, model number.
Oh, so you just write down your. You write your. Well, the librarian's a stickler for procedure, so she's gonna be like E1N-404.
And I peek my head up from the book and give her an awkward thumbs up.
Your friend just came in here and threw a book on the floor. You know what that means. You're suspended from the library for an entire week. Get out.
I do not take responsibility for my friend, but I will help. And I go pick up the book and give it to Martha.
Thank you. That's not how this works. You will take responsibility.
Get to the books.
I will call the guards. E1N.
I try and fight to get Larius out of here.
Larius? I mean, I thought you were escorting Larius out. Is Larius still making a scene?
I'm escorting her out. I don't know if she's picking the fight or not.
Alright, we could definitely. It was gonna be a bloodbath. You versus library guards.
I'm gonna put my hand on Martha's shoulder and give her a pat and offer her a little piece of the egg Florentine from earlier.
She's going to say, "Ah!" As you pat her, she says, "Ouch! Guards! Guards!" As she's going to call out, she's shouting guards now as you pat her on the shoulder. She says, "Oh, my shoulder!"
And I look at her very peculiarly before.
So, you guys all watch as a few guards, kind of pudgy, rotund fellows. You don't think they get too much action at the library, but they are all carrying wands on their sides, as in holsters.
Get action at the library. Oh shit, we better fix that.
And you know, they all have their hands at their holsters of their wands, and they're like, one of them's like, "Hey, are you hurting that old lady?" And they're shouting at you, Ayn.
And I just turn and
back
say,
away.
I'm offering condolences.
Back away slowly. Hands up in the air. Hands up in the air.
And I back away away, putting the book on the table and putting my hands up.
All right, hands on your knees. One hand on your knee, one hand in the air. Flamingo style. I'm gonna need you to get out of here. All right? All right, Russell Bucket, let's go. They're going to start escorting Ein. This is not the first time the guards have done this. They're like, and you know, one of the guards, as they're escorting you out, it's like, you know, Martha doesn't like you. You know that, right? Come on, son.
I was only trying to read.
I know you're trying to read, but we always had to say this. You can't touch people when they don't want to be touched.
But she appeared angry.
Look, let me level with you. I have a soft spot for you hard ones, all right?
For what?
I have a soft spot for hard ones.
That's what you said.
Whoa.
All right.
No, not hard-ons, hard ones.
Okay.
But I have a soft spot for you hard ones. And, you know, listen, pal, you can't be going around doing what you do. You know, you gotta act like what you are. And that's...
If someone is upset, what do I do?
You just do whatever they tell you to do.
And then I kind of nod and put my head down.
He kind of pats your back. It's like, it's all right. I know it's hard
That's
after
exactly
the war.
what I was doing.
Yeah, but
You guys love patting.
yeah, but they like it when we do it. When we do it to each other. You're not, and then he kind of like knocks on your breastplate. Ding, ding, ding. You're not the same as us, kid.
I want to understand.
I'm telling you, I've been telling you over and over again. You different. Me, and he points to Ori over here. We're like the same. You know, we have blood, we have bone, we have flesh. You got parts. You lose a hand, it's
I
okay.
understand.
Yes. All right. Well, I guess I'll see you here in a week. I'll say one thing though, you do follow the rules, so when you know, but all right. And kind of
Oh, Kaylin, I said hello.
who?
Kaylin.
That little bum. Yeah. Well, if I see him, I'll let him know what happened.
And I just nod while longing for the books as I'm walking away.
Ein, you're a little devastated. No book, no library for a week. I think
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I think your mind starts to think about what you're going to do. Like the last time Ein was kicked out, what like it probably was tough. What did Ein do to kind of like what was Ein going through? Like not being able to do her research. And what did she do during that time?
I think she just kind of tries to acclimate herself to like society and find.
Okay.
She just kind of followed Kaylin at that time.
Got it. So who are you following now? So like your immediate protocol is like just gotta latch onto somebody, and you have the
I'm
folks.
following Larius and Ori, I guess, as they leave.
All right, so you're behind Larius and Ori. Edge, you eventually get kicked out too. You you follow behind Larius and Ori, your head swiveling between the two. How do you decide who to latch onto? I say latch on, but I kind of mean just like, you know, follow around like you did with Kaylin when you didn't have your books.
Wait, who do I latch onto?
Yeah, you tell me.
No.
Larius or Ori?
Do I notice you following?
But yeah, you guys are getting kicked out of the library because you threw a book on the floor.
Yeah. Well, and I had tried to treat her like my butler, but that's fine. I would, if I notice Ayn following us, we're like, let's just get out of here. And just act like it was my idea.
Okay. West Coast Valley girl.
Follow.
This is stupid. Fucking stupid books.
Fucking Martha.
No one even
She's
likes
like
3.
She's
Martha's
mad 'cause she's old.
Yeah, Martha's an old.
an uptight book bitch.
Book fit? That's so mean. Book badge. Alright, so Ayn. Like it's like target lock on.
I don't make those noises. Don't be robotist.
If what I like to do if you can't make a decision is leave it up to the dice.
Okay, leave it up to the dice.
So who's high? Oh, like so high. You have to call it first. Low is who. High is who.
Who left first? Whoever left first is higher.
Let's say Larius left first. So Larius is
Okay, what do you
first.
want me to roll?
D20. And Ori is high. So 11 and higher on a D20. It's Ori. It's Larius. So as Larius turns behind you and says, "Let's get out of here," like that target lockout, beep, 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 and it just latches onto Larius. And you're just gonna be following around Larius until you get your books back. All right, let's move over to our friend here, Brad. Brad, you visited the. You're at the King of Fire and Ice, or the King of Fire, the gambling den, and you are looking for your friend Olive. As you look at Olive, you find her like nursing a drink near the bar. It's pretty early for a drink.
Yeah, this is still the morning, right? Like,
yeah, and
like
she's not really
right
like
after
the
we have
drinker
breakfast.
type, too. You know what I mean? Like she's not like an alcoholic.
All right. Is there a lot of other people at the area, the bar or the casino area?
Roll a d20. If you roll too low, Dolores isn't here. Dolores died. Yeah, Dolores got a heart attack and she's never going back.
Oh no!
Dolores died of a heart attack and she left you in the will. So on the 20, if that's what you want to happen, Bamboo, I will allow it.
I actually feel a little bit bad. Maybe not as severe.
Miss ass grabbing.
You feel bad about that?
Like, it's like, yeah. Not
Go
for
around that 20. Wow.
like
Not kind of what I was
it's-
expecting today.
It's enough that she's not here and will probably at least not harass me for a while for whatever reason. But-
Okay.
but not-
Hey man, you could have
like,
gotten some money, but I actually really like the integrity there. So you can get a cookie, Bamboo, for that. But yeah, you see Olive. She's by the bar. There's like barely anyone here. It's too early in the morning. Like you have to be a real degenerate to be in the casino like this early in the morning, or you just never left.
Still in the casino, still be there.
That's right. Like but I mean, also if you're at the casino for that long too, where it's like bleeding into the morning, like 8-9 a.m. Like, where are you, Vegas? Like this isn't Vegas. But anyways.
Yeah, I go take a seat next to Olive. I'm like,
Yeah.
Hey sis, how you doing? Do I observe anything like visually? Is she like
Roll a medicine check. Yeah.
Covered in, I don't know,
Leeches?
dirty shit or I don't know. Medicine check.
Yeah. On the 8, you do see some cuts and bruises.
Okay, some cuts and bruises, and I was like, hey, I heard you were on job last night. A rough one?
Olive kind of, she winces a little bit. She turns her head. You don't really catch that too well. As she kind of looks over and says, oh, hey, Brad. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just a little tired. It was a rough job.
That's too bad.
Roll me a perception check. Or an insight check, up to you. Or, yeah. And you're going to get different information based on what you pick.
I'll do insight.
All right, on 11. What's your perception bonus, if you don't mind me asking?
Was a +2.
Okay. All right, so you sacrificed a higher bonus for more like in-depth inner what you call it? Like what she's feeling on the inside, right? So Olive looks to you like she's tired. She's definitely like exhausted physically. You can tell that just by her posture. She's like slouched over. You know, she's like holding up her upper like body weight right now with her like her elbows on the table, barely touching the drink. But the part of you might actually also see like it might be like a mental exhaustion as well, maybe not just physical.
I can tell how much has she had to drink. Like, is she visibly seem like she's already had a few, or just nursing the one that she's holding?
It seems like she's just nursing that one. She doesn't look like. Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't smell like she's been drinking all night or anything like that.
Got it. I say like, I kind of take a look and sort of like pat her back like lightly a little bit, and like I kind of like lean in, like did everybody else make it?
We lost a couple. Toe Jam. We lost Toe Jam and we lost
Earl.
Yeah, we lost Earl and Toe Jam.
Do I know either of them?
I mean, in passing, you've probably seen them a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they probably like halflings?
They're halflings.
Or is that kind of other type of? Okay.
Like almost everyone that you associate with Olive is like a halfling. Like she's an exception. There's not many people who are outside of the halfling like sphere who ride with the Boromore clan.
You know, it's like, I just kind of like, oh, that sucks. And y'all, is there more? Just kind of like, is the job done though, or is there more to this?
She narrows her eyes a little bit, says, I think it's going to be done soon. I feel like there's just like one thing left to do.
I kind of just nod and I'm gonna turn to the bartender and also ask for a drink so I can like keep her company a bit.
You turn to the bartender and realize there is none.
I like. So am I assuming that she like pour herself the drink? Because like the bar's not even staffed yet, or?
Yeah, like you look at the bar and you're like, oh, no bartender. And you look back over at Olive and she's holding a dagger. And the dagger is coming straight to you. Let's roll initiative.
What? Okay. Damn changelings. Probably. Initiative. Hold on, let me get my. Eight.
What's your... Oh, that's... You have an 8. Okay.
Yeah, it's just... Yeah, I rolled the initiative.
Okay. So, what happens here is... they're going to get first, and you have the surprise condition. So, when you're surprised, you're unable to act in that same initiative order. So...
Okay. What about reactions? Can I still do those if I need to?
If you are surprised, you are unable to take reactions.
Okay.
And this this is pretty much somebody coming to finish the job. And so Brad, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're in a dangerous situation at the moment. Cool?
All right.
Okay. So as you, Brad, I think one of the things that you noticed was that, like, as the dagger is coming towards you, you're like, no bartender. And then they're going to make an attack. Oh, fuck.
Well, that's definitely above my AC. If that's what I'm comparing against.
Ooh, okay. So, good thing this person is not a fighter, but they do get all right, so
Shanked.
you are getting shanked. I'm just looking up the surprise rules again, just to make sure I'm right about this, because 2024 is a little different, I believe. So, yes, I do believe that. Yeah, so it's you can't take reactions until the end of your first turn, unfortunately. So this means that this person is going to get an advantage to hit you. That's a, well, wait. I already rolled a d20 for the hit, so that's a 19. Beats 17, and then they're going to do a poisoned attack. It's a +5 to hit. That's a wait, sorry. They already did this. That's a 23. I'm rolling damage. 1d4. Okay. And then roll me a Constitution save there, Brad.
Save.
So you take 8 points.
20 on the con.
Oh shit! You take 8 points of damage as the dagger goes into your gut. You save on the con save, so you take half of this. You take 3 points of poison damage. As the dagger goes into your gut, you can feel the poison begin to seep into your wound. What's your HP at?
I am at 12.
7 plus 3, I believe.
Wait, so minus 10?
Yes.
Oh, then I am at 11.
Okay, cool. So 7, so wait, what did, yes, 7, was it 7 points of damage? It was 7 points of damage, right? 7 plus.
You told me 7 plus 3.
Yeah, 7 plus 3, so 10. Then Olive is going to go again. She's going to take the dagger out and
Is this still the first turn? Can I react yet?
So the first turn is over. You can react now.
Okay. Well, hold on. Let's have her roll the attack first. I think shield is in.
Okay.
So I have shield as a reaction, but I wasn't sure. Do I use it after you
wait, roll me ensign. Roll me a d6. This is gonna recharge her poison stiletto on a 5 or a 6. Oh yes, it is recharged. So that is a 16 to hit you. The poison's still on her dagger. Or I would just say she takes out another dagger. The poison, you can see this one's also poison.
Mm-hmm.
About to shank you with this one. That's a 16.
16. Okay, I will use shield.
Okay, Brad. In this life and death situation right now, you just got shanked by a changeling or your friend. You don't know, I guess. This person takes out another dagger and it's about to shank you again in the other side of your other kidney. How does your shield go off? Like, what does your shield look like as you're in pain?
It looks like a big symbol, like the symbol that you crash on like a drum set.
Oh shit, that's awesome. So like your hand goes out, magic flashing, spark, and then it's like and it's like vibrates a little bit.
Yep.
All right, fuck, that's awesome. Okay. And you can see it's not only is it annoying, but it's aggravating that she missed in that way. Like if it was shield, the regular shield, she'd be annoyed, but this like took it up a notch. Brad, it's your turn. What do you do?
All right.
I don't have to bring out the map right now. I do have a map. I don't think I need to bring it out, but if we need to start doing measurements and stuff, I can bring it out.
I don't think so. Let me just double check my skills real quick. 1 sec, sorry. I was not prepared to go into battle. Oh my.
Oh, nice. Ambushed the character and the player.
That's right. I am going to use Dissonant
I distinctively remember one of your party members talking about how you guys are all still hunted.
Yeah, let me see how this works.
If your character survives this, I think they're gonna learn less. They're gonna learn today. No, what is this? Dissonant Whispers?
Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
So the idea is I basically take the vibration that just clashed with my symbol on her dagger, and I just kind of like use this spell to create like even more like clashing noises. So the Dissonant Whisper is actually like more like, like a percussion kind of just like beats that are like clash with each other. Some are more sharp. It's just like really like, some of them sounds almost like scratching, on chalk on a blackboard kind of that kind of noise. It's just like really annoying kind of sound in their head.
I love that. So what we're going to do is, first things first, I want Hannah, can you please do me a favor and roll 3d8, and we're going to determine the HP of this assassin right now. 11. Thank you for some not. Well, they're okay. Thank you. A little under average, but whatever. It's good. It's a good thing in this situation. 11, and then please, Ensign or Lotus, if you're here, roll me the wisdom saving throw, just d20 for this character. They don't have any. They have a +1 to this. So anyone who wants to roll that d20. Oh shoot! Oh no! You rolled too high! Oh no!
That counts as my roll today.
So they save with a 19. They take half damage. So please roll the damage here, Brad.
Okay, so do I roll
3d6?
3d6. Okay, yeah, on success, the target take half as much damage only. Okay. Wait, I think I can just.
And they do have a reaction, so they will.
Well, I rolled pretty good, even though it's by half. That's.
Okay, 5 points of damage. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah. That's pretty good. 5 points of damage. So we all watch as Brad. The dagger comes out. A symbol comes out to like block it. A big crash symbol. And then we all watch as Brad takes that sound, kind of like shaping it and then blows it back out at Olive, who, upon hearing this, you can see like for a second the disguise flicker Brad, as the cautious wave of force like hits their head, and you can see like the concentration of their gifts kind of flicker. You see like a pale face with blank expression, and then back to like what looks similar to Olive now. But you realize like she doesn't have as long of ears. Her eyebrows are a little bit different. Her general overall build is a little bit different. Like she was hunched over, so you didn't see like, but this person is actually taller and more broader than Olive is. And they take 5 points of damage. Now, you do have an option to run as well. You use an action to cast a spell, which I believe if she is adjacent to you, there are rules against that. I'm not going to say that right. I'm not going to enforce them right now, but keep in mind, casting spells at melee range generally is not safe.
It was a save, right? So it wasn't. There's no disadvantage because it's not an attack roll.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, I mean, you just rolled a wisdom.
No. That's not how that works. Casting spells works is if it's like a verbal or semantic or materialistic stuff. So if it's like verbal or semantic or somatic or whatever, you're doing something to cast that spell, which means that somebody in melee range can generally either it makes the spell work harder or is harder to cast, or they get an attack of opportunity off of you. I don't remember exactly what it is, but or it makes the spell like harder to cast. But
okay. And I can't use another reaction, right? Because I technically already used reaction during their turn, or do I get another reaction?
Oh, actually, never mind. Actually, never mind. You're right. All it is a ranged attack spell. You're right. You have disadvantage. That's about it.
Okay.
Okay. So in this case, it wouldn't actually matter.
Okay. I still have a bonus action, right?
And you have a movement.
And I have a movement. But if I move, you say I'll probably get an opportunity attack
Oh yeah, of course.
since I'm next to them.
Oh hell yeah.
I will use Healing Word as a bonus action on myself.
For sure. Is that a level 1 spell?
It's a level 1.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I could technically cast it second level slot, but that would be. I only have 2 level 2 slots, so
You got
I'm not
it.
gonna do that.
Okay. Go ahead and cast that.
Ooh,
9.
That's a pretty-
Oh, that's a lot
pretty
of
good roll on the
damage.
heal.
Okay, so in one turn, in one quick action, we just see like the symbol come on. Brad, you put the force of the sound right back at Olive, and then you say a few words as your wounds begin to knit up again. Do you move or do you end your turn?
I think I end my turn because it's otherwise going to be opportunity attack.
All
anyway,
right. So Olive has a choice. She's a little hurt, or Olive Ganger, Olive Clone 2 has a choice. She's a little hurt. She doesn't have a lot of HP. So who hasn't rolled for me yet? Is Luz here? Luz, you want to roll me a d20? Do you have a physical d20? Okay. Who? Oh, Teo. Roll me a.
Yeah.
Roll me a
Yeah, what's
d20.
D20. Give me a
Yeah.
second.
And what we'll do is this. This is if you roll high, Olive is going to bonus action disengage and try to just run away.
17.
Okay, yeah, you rolled high.
It's
So
pretty high.
Olive is going to just like fuck this and disengage and just run about 60 feet away from you.
See,
Just start
Okay.
booking it.
I'll check.
Is she
But you
still like in
Don't you
the
get an attack
casino?
opportunity then? I mean, you can just whack her, right? She's disengaging you.
Oh, she said disengage, right?
Yeah. So
Exactly.
disengage means that you don't get any attack of opportunities after you move.
Oh.
So that's why doing it as a bonus action is good, because then you can use your action to dash and then move. So she's moving double speed. She's just like fuck this, drops low and just starts running as fast as she can. And like, but by the time like you can react, Brad, she's already 60 feet away from you. What do you do?
Okay.
Like, so she's like
I don't know
already
if
out
we
through the
need-
door too, and the door's like flapping open. Like, look at the map.
Oh,
Hold
so
on.
she is out of the door at this
Well,
point.
let me, yeah, because the doors are actually like really close to the bar.
Yeah.
So if you want, I can show you the map here, and then I'll just turn off the dynamic lighting so you all can see it. Because like you guys all probably see like a black square right now, right? Probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see anything.
There you go. So
Or not.
you guys are kind of sitting around here, right, by the bar, and you can see
Okay.
like she's like already boom. She's already outside into the street by the time you react. Through the door. Boom.
Okay. Can I quickly remember why I came in here? Was there any bouncers or anybody, any of the halflings here at all? Was it just Olive alone this whole time we got here because it's so early?
You quickly look around, Brad, and it's eerily quiet. Even at this time, again, there's some degenerates, and there's definitely gonna be somebody manning the bar. That's like half of what this casino is.
Mm-hmm. I'm still gonna try to chase.
Okay. So that's her turn. Your turn, you can use up all your action and your movement to get to her. But
Yeah,
that would be it.
I will route the door, see
And-
which way she went, and then keep chasing. Yep.
And technically, in this case, then you're not going to be able to catch her, because
Okay.
as soon as you catch up to her, she's just going to disengage, bonus action disengage, and then dash again anyways. So you're always catching up to her, but she's never going to take an attack of opportunity from you. In this case, I'm just going to call it, let's say it's a flat acrobatics check. You versus her. She has a plus +6 to this. What is what do you add to your acrobatics?
Before I do, I have a question.
Yeah.
If I have spells with range, do I not get a? If I choose to stop chase and try to cast spell one time,
You can.
if I do that,
range?
then I'm trying to see, like, do I need to be within 60? So Tasha's Hideous Laughter says 30 feet. Am I gonna get in 30 feet and cast? Because as I catch up, she can.
So she.
Keep going, but somewhere else.
You can actually you can definitely do that. I would say she would be at the edge of the radius for that. So if you want to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter, you definitely can.
Okay, I'm going to do that because that would, on a success, that would, like, she would drop down laughing, right? So then.
Okay. So she just starts to run away outside. You chase her, Brad, and you cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Edge, you rolled pretty well for me last time, but Ensign, give me a d20.
God damn it.
She succeeds.
I'm gonna use a reaction cutting word to do Bardic Inspiration to see, because it's a d6. I need to roll a 4 to catch up from because it'll reduce her roll by a d6, right? If I do that.
Yeah. Wait, but she has a plus to this, so you're not gonna. You're,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
If it's more than 6.
Yeah.
She has a plus to this. Okay, so.
Yes.
Okay, so there's no point. Got it.
Nope. Even with the highest, you're not gonna succeed on that. Yeah. So. Oh wait, no. She has a +1. Wait, is this a will save? What is this? Wisdom? She has a +1. So if you roll 6, actually, she will fail.
All right. Time. This is still not looking good.
Damn, you are burning everything, though. You're burning everything here, Brad.
Oh shit! That's a 6.
Oh shit.
Damn, the spinny bar.
Wait, cutting words. Cuts words. I mean, cuts the rolls down. I thought that was. Wait,
yeah. So it says, let me display. You can take it to expend one user roll and subtract the number roll from the creature's roll.
And you have a
So
d6 you have a d6 for your bardic inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration. Yep.
Wow. Oh, because you're a lore. Or
Yep.
subtract the number from the creature's roll.
So it's a -6. Which takes it
So I don't
18 on
want
top.
to be a rules lawyer here, but this is a save, not an attack or an ability check. So technically, you can't do this.
Wait, succeed on. Wait. Makes a damage
Ability
roll
check or attack roll. This is you're trying to cut her a save. Yeah, her save.
Okay, save isn't a type of.
No.
Right?
It's because then this would be the obvious combo every single time. Like make somebody save and then cut it. So I will let you keep your reaction. You can do this damage on her and kill her.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess because I think that's actually enough damage to kill her if we were gonna go with the option.
Wait, why? I mean, I will just. I mean, I will just say, you can take your reaction back. We'll just do that.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do that.
You can take your reaction back. What's gonna happen next after you fail to like cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on her? She's gonna stop skid to a halt. On her turn, she's going to run 30 feet back towards you. And since you're only 30 feet away, when you cast a spell, she has an action. And she's going to, her poison dagger is still up, and she's going to attack you.
Okay.
That's an 18. Plus 5, that hits. So she's going to do 1d4 plus 3 points of damage. That's 4 points of damage. And then you're going to have to make me a con save here.
Another con save.
Yeah.
15.
That succeeds. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. She might have dug her own grave here. You take half of this, which is 2. So it takes 6 points of damage. But she's now re-engaged in you. And she tries to come in and she slashes you. She's scared that you're going to keep casting spells after her. So now she's just like, fuck it. I'm just going to have to try to kill this guy. No, because she doesn't know how many spell slots you have and shit. So she's like, oh no. And then so she's going to run back. That's her turn. What do you do?
Okay. I am going to...
Kill her.
Kill her.
Kill this bitch.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
Damn, everything you have is a wisdom save. All right, Ensign.
Yeah, because if I do Vicious Mockery, that's a Wisdom 13.
I know,
These are all
right?
save
These
throws.
are all
Everything
wisdom
does
saves. Actually, you know what? Teo, you did a good roll too. Let's get a d20 from you.
All right,
Yeah, if she's just gonna save all my attack over and over again.
Oh,
No,
Are these real rolls or I'm looking? I'm like, look, 1d20. Yep, 1d20. Oh, yeah. No. I'm turning your group's luck against you, Brad.
And you don't even let me use Cutting Words in combo with any of my spells.
No.
Because they're all
no,
save throws.
I know that would be too cheap, man. In this case, I mean, maybe, but unfortunately they succeed. What does this do? It does nothing, right? If they succeed.
Yeah, this is a cantrip. So,
so do you actually toll a bell? What does this look like?
I mean, I think if it worked, it would have been like, another different kind of like. If it sounds far away, almost like a church bell, like percussion thing. It's like, the dead calling them.
Oh, it's like these are all like mind trips that you're doing. Like other people don't hear this. That's only the people hearing this. All right.
Yeah.
A church bell, boom, 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 tolls in the distance. This person does not give a shit. This is life and death for them. That's your turn. That's your action. You have a movement. You have a bonus. What do you do?
Let me check. Is there any other bonus I can do? No.
I just want to say, you're not in a good situation. You really needed that one. Now it's iffy.
I know, right now we're.
If you fail, like, 3d6 can swing in a bad way.
Yeah. Well, we're in melee range, right? So I still can't move without and I can't try to like grapple or anything like that with the rest.
No, your action was total dead. Yeah.
I don't think there is anything for me.
I mean, bonus actions. I think you could give yourself Bardic Inspiration as a bonus. I'm not 100% sure anymore.
Yeah, I can. But what good does that do though? I can use it to buff. Oh, can I use it for like when they attack
saving
me again?
throws? I do believe
if they attack with a dagger, I can use Cutting Words with my inspiration die to minus them. Okay.
That's true.
Yeah, I will use Bardic Inspiration.
You can also use Bardic Inspiration. No. So that's your reaction. So you only have so many Bardic Inspirations per day. How many do you have?
Well, I've used one earlier.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. You said you didn't let me use it, right?
No, cutting words didn't work. So.
So you didn't. So I still have them.
How many? How many do you have? Like 3?
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can use one as a bonus action right now to give yourself a D6 because you know there's a saving throw coming on. Because if she hits with that poison dagger again, you're gonna have to make it. And if you fail, it could be worse for you. So you can give yourself a bardic inspiration on your bonus action for that. And then on your next turn, if she tries to hit you with the attack, you can also cutting words that too to protect yourself even further.
Okay.
You're not going to
I'll
lose the bardic inspiration after you put it on yourself. I think the duration is like 10 minutes or some shit, so it's a long time.
Okay, so basically, I get to float it for like the next time I need it.
Yeah. So you have that, and that's for your own checks, like your own saving throw, your own ability check, your own attack roll. Now, when she uses hers, you can use your reaction to use another inspiration to like cut that.
With the cutting word.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. Cool. I'll do that then. I will.
Okay.
So I roll the die now, or do I just store?
No, you just store it. You can roll it when the time comes.
Okay.
And I think it's after you roll the dice too. So that's like you can add that if you know you failed.
Okay.
Okay. Now it's her turn. Unless you move, you're not gonna move, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay. So
I want to catch this person or kill them.
You can always do non-lethal. She does not get the poison dagger again, which is good. But she is going to attack you, and she misses this turn.
At least I'm not the only one missing.
I guess what she's going to do now is like there are now people gathering and watching this. You hear, and then at the end of your turn, somebody's gonna call for the guards. So she went. It's your turn. For her bonus action, she is going to. She's just gonna stay right next to you. That's what she'll do. It's your turn, Brad. What do you do?
So there's people gathering at this point.
Yeah.
So in my mind, as pissed off as I am, I'm thinking I want to get her alive if possible and somehow get her, take her back so we can question her. So I feel like Tasha's laughter is still my best bet.
Okay.
Because I'm just gonna make people think she's this crazy person, be like, my crazy stepsister, and drag her back.
Okay.
While Tasha's going on, that's kind of my plan. So how many times can she save this in a row, right? Let's do it again.
Okay. Ensign, you're up. Give me a
Right, let's do it.
D20.
Roll shitty, please.
She will succeed on this with a 13 on the dot. She has a +1. So so in this case, this does not work, and you're telling joke after joke and it's not landing. Hannah, can you please roll me like 3d20 out in the crowd? One person is just like like just dies on the street laughing. They're just like as Brad, you're telling joke after joke after joke. It's not landing. This assassin is here to kill you. That's when somebody who rolled a 19 is just like, what's going on? Is this a joke? Guards, somebody help. There's this person that has a dagger, and this other person is terrible at jokes. That's the person with the 19. And it goes back to the assassin. Oh fuck. Now she's thinking she should probably run again, right? So Hannah, roll me another d20. If you roll high here, she's gonna try to run again. If you roll low, she's gonna she's gonna bonus action disengage she's gonna then she's gonna use her action and her movement to run 60 feet. This time around, though, she's gonna try to get lost in the crowd that's beginning to the build up here. So she gets to do all this regardless. But this one is going to be a stealth check, which she gets the +7 to. So this is a 15. Now, Brad, if you want to chase after her, you may. You just have to roll a perception check of 15 or higher.
This is why I can add my bardic inspiration to.
Oh, right? Yes. Oh, hell yeah.
All right, let's see.
Damn, you really.
I think +6 is not even enough if I use my inspiration.
You're correct. It's not.
I suck.
No, Brad. It's okay. You are a little bloodied. You're not holding a weapon though.
Dude, why did I use my high rolls on fucking smelling bacon? Like, what fucking useless was that?
Oh no.
But Brad, you are a little disappointed when you lose her in the crowd. Actually though, Brad or Bamboo, go ahead and roll me a d20. If you get a 12 or higher on this, something good's gonna happen. Ah, shit. After a moment, like the guards start to come, and somebody pulls on your sleeve. And for a second, you're about to like raise your hand up in defense, but this time it is the real Olive. And in your heightened sense of like alertness, you can tell pretty quickly like this is like definitely the real Olive this time. As she's just like pulling you back into the gambling den.
Question: did you show me a picture that's not the same picture earlier? Or do you just
No. No, I showed you that because I would have told you if you succeeded the insight check, which you did not.
I see. Okay.
So okay. Olive takes you back into the den, and she's looking around. She's like, "Hey, what's going on? Why are you bloodied? What are you doing? Did you get in a fight?"
I'm very like agitated. I first look at her, like I can kind of tell, but I don't like really fully trust myself. I ask her like, "Yo, where are your peeps? Where are the bouncers? Where's the bartender?"
She looks around. She's like, "I don't know. I mean, Toby should be in this morning." She looks over. She like walks around the bar. She's like, and you notice now that there is a dead body, blood pooling near the base floor, the like rubber mats of this bar behind the counter. She's like, "Toby!" She looks up at you, Brad. She's like, "I don't know what's going on right now, but you need to get the fuck out of here now. I'm gonna catch up with you later. Our usual spot. Got it?"
I hesitates for a second. It's like, but wait.
Go.
And then I kind of, okay, I go.
All right. And I'll let you know where that usual spot is. And she says, "Remember, where the shadows touch the light." And it's like a little code name for you urchins. Here in the city of Sharn. All right. Okay. So we move back over to our group here at the library. You guys have made your way out of the library back into the thoroughfare of Sharn. What do you guys do? You're at the upper levels, and the upper levels, I want to let you know, like the upper levels is nice, swanky stuff. If you guys are looking to, spend some money, this is the place to do it. If you're looking for information on criminal organizations, this probably ain't the best place to do it.
How Brad's doing, guys?
That's fine.
It's fine.
That could have gone bad, but I'm glad it didn't.
At least I survived.
I think
But
you
it really
did
sucks
quite
I didn't
well.
catch the guy.
And Brad was a lot more aggressive than I thought too. Shit. Like, Brad's like, come here, you motherfucker. Kill me. Try to kill me. Jeez. And he didn't have a
Wait,
weapon
like
the whole
Paul
time.
Joker.
A little bit.
Yeah. I was just typing, like, I'm just going to wander around like I belong, like, looking for shit there. But really I'll just be walking with the group, acting like I know what I'm doing when I don't.
Okay.
So I have to keep going.
All right, sure. What does the rest of you guys do? What would you guys to do?
I was gonna head to like I guess, try to get to some of my underworld contacts, which would necessitate having to ditch these guys unless they can make it, unless they can convince them, yeah, we don't mind hanging around with criminals and not gonna turn you in.
I don't like criminals very much at this point, but I don't know that I have a whole lot of options. I did want to go by the. I was thinking of going by the temple, but I'm not sure how to ask if I did. So it'd be better to go and talk to the underworld.
Does Ein have anywhere they would like to go, or they're cool with the
I was
underground?
gonna see if like Tio like willingly shared like their library information with me.
Oh yes.
Oh
You
yeah,
guys
yeah. We might. Yeah,
Okay,
we should.
so we
Yes,
all know
yeah.
that. So then I
And share
probably want to
library
like
information.
Yep,
Well,
you
yeah,
guys
I
share the
probably would've
library
known
stuff.
anyways.
So all the stuff about the spells, the book, the
I kinda wanna,
changeling.
yeah, like look at like high profile areas where like politicians might hang out or something like that. Maybe look for some sort of disguised changeling.
And just go, like changelings. Get your changelings here.
Where are you?
Free hotel rooms only for changelings. All right.
Oh, I'm gonna be like
That's a good
discreet.
bait.
We're just stereotyping all changelings here, like they're all in the same gang. Aren't there different changeling gangs?
Yeah, there's the kimchi
They're
gang.
all on the same team.
Yeah, there's the one sect of changelings responsible for a huge influx of kimchi shipments into Sharn.
They just
guys just have to follow the paperwork.
they just love
They're
fermentation.
not all trying to kill me.
All right. So you have a couple of options. There's the underground. And obviously the underground is lower in Sharn. You'd be traveling down.
Yeah. That's another 3 gold, right?
Well, it depends on.
Holy.
It depends. And it's easier to get a cab here. So if you want to split, you definitely can.
Go down, you just gotta jump. I mean, take it down. Gravity will take it down.
That is true. Actually, you guys, as you guys are walking around Sharn, roll me a perception check.
Perception.
This is a good spot to inject some Sharn stuff.
Perception. Okay, there it is.
Sharpening stuff.
So, nice. Edge, you're contemplating pretty hard about the information, and you're really kind of deciding what to do next. When Ein, you're distracted. Your attention gets distracted to this one scene where you see like a couple of guards harassing one of the Warforged, who seem to be like carrying like these scrolls and tomes. And what one of the guard does is, number one, trips the Warforged, goes like scattering across the ground, tomes and scrolls flying everywhere. They're like, pick it up, and the Warforged starts to like kind of pick that shit up, wordlessly, like just doing the task. And then after it picks all of it up, they like toss it to the ground and stuff. The people not up here aren't really happy about this display. There's like no one reveling in that type of display up here, but they just kind of like, they don't give a shit. They just walk away. And these two guards are just harassing the shit out of this Warforged. And you, Ori, what you see is there's a nice little family outing. Mother, father, 3 children. The older teenager seems to be, like lost in a tome of some sort, a scroll as they're walking. And you can tell like the path that this kid is walking is about to go straight over this like bridge that they're walking on between these 2 towers. Ein, Ori, do you guys do anything? Nope. Okay.
I do. I mean, I'm gonna go help like the Warforged and like pick up the scrolls. Well, actually, I'll use maybe Mage Hand to help.
From a distance?
Yeah, it's 30 feet. Is that?
Yeah. That's fine. From a distance? Yeah. You cast Mage Hand. And what does Mage Hand look like? Is that like just like a spectral hand, or what is it? Like telekinesis?
Spectral, like floating hand, like very translucent, like hard to like. You might not even see it.
Is it like a metal hand?
No.
Does Ein think that they're like so it's a human hand that comes out?
It's like transparent almost.
Like a nondescript hand?
A nondescript hand. It is.
It's got like 5 fingers.
It's like, it could be a claw, it could be a hand.
It's a Don Stewart Green
It's
Lantern
an
hand,
ambiguous
right?
hand.
Yeah, it's just like an big, but that's still in the shape of a humanoid hand, though. Even Green Lantern's hand, but
Mine has
but
fingers.
it's no features,
okay, just like 5 chopsticks come out and pick this shit up. No, like it's just sticks.
You
No.
need 2 of them.
Oh yeah, that's true. You only need 2.
The other 3 are just watching. Yeah.
A pair of tongs comes out and helps with this guy. Okay, so you cast Mage Hand. Roll me a sleight of hand check as you do so.
Oh
okay.
no.
So it's obvious you're orchestrating this hand. You're like moving your hands in unison to this, and you're like picking it up. And you can tell like the guards, they don't care what's happening. They actually don't even know. They probably proceeded on. But the Warforged who is picking up the scrolls, you can tell like their head unnervingly for most humans, but not for Ein. Just like swivels like 187 degrees, like and looks straight towards you. And you're just like normal, like what's up? And you guys make eye contact. And you can see the eye colors, the blue orbs like glowing, kind of flash red for a second, and then back to blue as they look over at you, Ein. And they scurry off.
Have I seen that before with Warforged?
No. I mean, well, you could probably change your colors of your like whatever light's emanating from you. It's not like hard to do.
Okay.
It could be like a thank you gesture. You don't know.
All right, and then I just kind of turn it out, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's the biggest thing here is like as much as like you don't know about the human culture here, you also don't know like the human Warforged like culture either. Like the interplay between them and these new I guess the youngins compared to you. Like so this is like you're also learning all this. Of course you've already kind of went through some of it being the Warforged yourself. But you're also now like seeing like perspective wise a little bit more.
Yeah, that's why I
Ori.
wanted to like help in a distance or something.
Ori, you see that like young teenager walking towards the edge of the bridge. Do you do anything?
That was
Or-
a Warforged going towards the bridge?
No. So you saw over in the corner, there's like this family outing, parents and like these three kids. The oldest kid looks like a teenager. They're like lost in a scroll. They're walking along the bridge, but you can see like the teenagers like veering off towards the edge, like dangerously.
Am I
'Cause they're
close
not-
by? Can I just grab them, or like have to run over? Have to yell? How close am I to this?
Let's say you're like 30 feet away, so you would probably have to like run up there to grab them. But like, I mean, yeah, you'd just be running up towards like random people. Yeah.
I might yell to say something. I yell to say something, but I'm not gonna run over to grab some random guy. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay. Yeah, you yell. You're like, hey. What do you yell?
What do I yell?
Cliff. Len.
Wait, I got an idea.
You got an idea? I'm getting tired.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yell asking him what he's reading. How about that?
All right. You're like, what are you reading? Roll me a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Yeah. 11. Okay. So this kid has to whatchamacallit? Beat a 9. But they roll at disadvantage because, well, they were going to roll at disadvantage, but now they're going to roll it flat because of your persuasion check here. And at the last minute, their dad, like as you yell, "Hey, what are you reading?" They're like, his dad looks over and like grabs the scruff of his coat. The teenager slips off anyways through the coat, off the edge.
Oh shit.
And then after, yeah, the teenagers just kind of the skull fluttering as they fall off the bridge. And then you hear and then the mom's like, sweetie, honey, we'll meet you at at grandma's, okay? And as the teenager's like, you see him start to float and like curve downwards towards like some other area. You guys have some options on where you guys would like to go. But Ori, you learned that almost everyone here at the upper levels carries some sort of token on them that prevents them from dying from heights. It's almost like everyone has.
Fall on a rock.
It's called a Featherfall token, actually. It's just a coin. Has a specific amount of charges, just like Larius's like Uber app thing. This is how magic works here. Everything is magic sized here. So you guys realize that if you're going to be traveling, in these upper levels,
It's supposed
it's probably wise to have one. If let's say if you don't have a Featherfall token while you're traveling up here, it's a huge risk for you guys. All right. So you guys have some options. Where do you guys decide to go?
well, it's still side. I'm gonna try to make my way to the underground. I may to see the areas of the town.
Okay. Do you say that to your friends?
Yeah. So and like do some personal business as well. Don't know how you guys feel about that, but
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna
If
take.
you don't want to hang, if you don't want to hang with me, that's fine. Just giving you fair warning.
Like I gotta take Laria somewhere to get her to calm down a bit. Get her back together.
Okay.
I think I'm supposed to follow
Not
Larius
really.
anyways.
Yeah, I mean,
But
like,
was she, like,
Ayn doesn't really. What else is Ayn going to do at this moment?
You mentioned
Yeah.
there's to go.
I mean, other than wanting to find like high politicians or something, but
Oh yes, high politicians. Yeah, you could definitely do that too if Ayn wants to follow that thread.
Try and find some high-ranking changelings in the government. Let's go root out a
Yeah.
changeling conspiracy.
Yeah,
Yo, any changelings in here?
yeah, like you a changeling? You're a politician. You must be. Two-sided, two-faced. all of you.
You you have to tell me if you're a changeling, right?
Or
yeah.
else it's entrapment.
Well, I am interested in the criminal overworld part of it, and that would also be really investigate that side of the criminal world. Tied to politics.
Well, I mean, Larius and
Probably means you're
Lucius-
looking for them at a bar or something, because I mean,
Okay. In your
what else are they gonna?
in your guys' opinions, do you think Larius and Lucius would like follow you guys there, or would they go somewhere else? I know it's hard to
I feel
predict.
like they could like blend in with the elite, so they might like follow that thread.
Yeah, they're very like gadfly-ish.
Or, like, high status.
So,
If-
Ayn, would you follow with them? Would you follow with
I would
Larius, or
try
would you
and-
go with Ori?
I'd probably follow with Larius based on that role.
You're gonna follow Larius. I don't want to leave. I don't want to be on my own. My character's just very, doesn't think she's gonna get shanked if she leaves anybody.
Why
And it's
would
kind
she?
of like-
That's a little bit
Too
too
soon.
paranoid, I think.
Well,
I think you're
that
being a
sounds like
little
a
bit-
smart
Shaking
decision to
incident.
me.
No, I think that was an overly paranoid decision. Nothing bad would probably happen.
Mm.
I think
It's only paranoid if they're really looking for you.
Yeah.
so.
Fair
I would be staying with Larius.
Okay.
Kind of taken Larius as my. Oh my god! I'm like the responsible sister here or something for this.
Yes, you
train
are.
here.
Yes.
For fuck's sake.
So Edge, that leaves you by yourself, wanting to go to the criminal.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. So
And-
Edge.
In character, that's probably what he prefers. But well,
Okay. So Edge, as you hail a cab, okay, and you ride it, the cab driver is like, "Where to?"
lower wards.
Lower what? My God, man. Is that
Can
a
you make it or
death
not?
witch? I mean, I can go there, but gods, I'd have to go there then.
If you don't want to go, that's fine. Okay.
I'm going to
can
charge
watch
you
you walk.
double. I'm a upper wards man. It's hard for me. I mean, and I don't make a lot of money. I just work here, but still, I'm going to have to charge you double.
Fine.
You give him 6 copper, and
Okay.
he'll take you all the way down to the lower wards.
Okay.
And we'll resume Edge from there. And let me just wrap up the people at the upper wards, and then we'll wrap up Brad, and then we'll call it. So the upper wards people, we have Ori and Ayn, Larius and Lucius. What do you guys do? Are you guys like actually trying to investigate some like big wigs just to maybe like see if they're changelings or not, or do you have a plan? Is there any specific places you'd like to go? There's
trying to formulate a plan as we go here. My gut is I want to get in touch with some of the fixers on the, for the politicians up here and kind of is happening in the halls of power, and I would know how to hobnob with those people, and I would convince Larius that nice and fit in and meet some good people to kind of drag her along with me.
Okay. What is you've so we cemented the Temple of Kol Karan for Ori?
Yeah.
Thankfully you're in Shorn. And if there's any city that's dedicated to money and power and wealth, it's this one. The Kol Karan symbol is everywhere. It's like that Neko good luck cat for a lot of businesses. Where it's just like or Buddha, whatever shit people use from the restaurants, like superstitious wise. It's on, banks. It's on like all these other different type of things. So of course there's a temple nearby. You can always, yes, exactly.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I don't really want to try and persuade Larry
this is how you're going to get. This is how you're going to get any sort of movement in the higher spheres. Otherwise, Ori, you're nothing, unfortunately.
Yeah. So to go through the temple. So I think, maybe the best way is to go through the temple to try and get some introductions to who these people are, because we need some info.
Okay. So we're going to say you convince Lucius and Larius to come with you, and thereby you follow along as you guys head towards a nearby temple of Kol Karan. And then let's move over to Brad. You're wounded. You just had like an assassination attempt on your life in the same place that you did like the day before, literally. What does Brad do in this moment? Does he feel safe, by the way?
Not super safe. Well, so I just left, right? Because all of us like get out of here. Right?
Yes.
She told me to meet her later when the shadow touches the light. I assume I know what that means. Is that like dusk or whatever?
You guys have a special spot in this old towards it's away from the lower wards where your gambling den is, and it's towards the middle. There's like this old abandoned building that hasn't been reconstructed, and in the building, like as like a symbol or like like a brand or whatever, it was like there's like this giant sundial, and that's what she was meaning by that. And there's like a specific time that means as well, and it's exactly when the dial itself is showing like a vertical line or like straight down the middle, which in your estimate would only be like maybe a couple of hours. So she's not telling you like go away for like the whole day. She's just like, hey, we'll meet up soon.
Got it. And how far away is that? Like if I go there right away, how fast?
Yeah, probably wait like an hour or so for her to come. Okay.
I think that's close enough where I would probably just go. I might like try to go a little cautiously, like take some detours, make sure I'm not being followed, being a little bit paranoid, but like not too much. Like I'm not gonna go like super back alley because I keep to public places, but like I try to go some like do an extra loop here and there through a market or whatever.
Okay.
To make it there, so I'll make it there like not like a little bit ahead of time, but
okay. Roll me a stealth check with advantage. And while we're at it, Teo, you can roll me
Good thing I rolled that with advantage because the
Ooh,
first one was a
18.
natural 1.
Good thing, bro. Good thing. 18. Teo, you can roll me a d20. We're gonna add 4 to this.
Okay, right.
I swear, if you beat me, I'll be tied.
Oh,
Wait, no,
you're gonna have to. Damn, it's the same roll. We're gonna have to re-roll this. So, give me another stuff with advantage, Brad, and Teo, give me another just flat d20. Shit. Okay.
Double 19s.
Nice.
Oh, wait, that was a +4. Oh shit, my bad. Sorry. Okay, so Brad, you make your way to the kind of rundown building, and you're waiting by the sundial. And I think in this moment, you realize that as you're waiting there, somebody is approaching. And go ahead and roll me a perception check or an insight with advantage here.
Perception
Or insight
or insight,
with
but
advantage.
both with either one has advantage.
Yes.
I'll do perception this time.
On a 19, you leap up because this is the fake Olive.
Oh,
And she walks over to you, dagger out, and she hisses to you. I'm not letting you get away. You're going to die by my blade.
is it initiative or?
I mean, we can roll initiative or we can end it right here. What would you like to do?
We could end it. I'm okay with that. I mean, it's pretty late.
Cliffhanger? Cliffhanger?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay. And so we zoom away from Brad facing off with fake Olive once more. She with the 22, right? Because you rolled a damn Teo. You roll really high, man. When I need to, I can't. This is perfect. I found the pattern. When I roll myself, it always fails. But man,
I know, right? Everybody else rolled against me, and they just won everything.
It's amazing. This is the loophole. All right. So we end with fake Olive and Brad facing off again, 1-on-1. Brad, you probably have used a lot of your spells, correct? Slots.
Yeah, I only have 1 level 2 slots. I have a few level 1 slots because I ended up using some cantrips at the end. But
you did save some. I did see you switch over to the cantrips, which I was like smart. But you did use Tasha's 2-3 times. I forget.
Yeah. I used Tasha.
Well, we'll do bookkeeping. I'm not a bookkeeper like that.
Yeah.
I don't care. You guys, if you guys don't mark something, I'm not gonna kill you for it. It's fine. It's you.
Oh, actually, I did use healing word, so I actually only have 1 level 1 slot and 1 level 2 slot left. Yeah.
So it is a riskier encounter here for you. We have Edge going down to the lower wards by himself, not knowing what's been going on with Brad. And then we have the rest of you guys kind of at the upper levels, headed towards the temple of one of the temples of Kol Karan. And I think, this is a good time to end. I would like to say thank you all for playing.
I need to plan. The plan for next time.